I got him because he went Yoshi's twice.
Oh.
Alright, I'll be back in a sec. You who commented till then.
Sure. It'll be interesting to see how Cheese plays Steve. He's apparently been working on it for a little bit.
My copy of Pokemon Heart Gold has arrived.
Sorry, Pokemon what?
Heart Gold.
Oh, gold.
Yeah, I told Iris like just stop thinking about the matchup and just go Joker because he tries like Sephiroth and Cloud last time and lost. And it's paying off better. The Steve is good, but it is, it's not good for a Steve. Like,
Of course.
when you say a Steve is good, they should be able to okay, that everyone can do. They should be able to hit you with a down throw 0 to death or the ladder combos or whatever without DI. If you don't DI, you should be done.
I feel like the main thing with Steve that you have to do is you have to work really hard to overcome his weaknesses by either playing really, really patient and trying to get your win condition, or just offsetting your weakness with your combo game. Because Steve has a lot of glaring flaws that a good player can easily exploit.
I think one of them has to be his resource collection. If you play in a particular way where you don't let the Steve camp you out, they're gonna have trouble mining. Right now, Iris got hit by the minecart the second time. If he hadn't done that, Cheese wouldn't have mined more resources. So, he was out of iron after that hit. I'm pretty sure after that card. Yeah, see this. He's covering options. He's doing that very well. But why was there a tech animation when he hit the wall?
Didn't even notice that.
That's very nice. Oh! That almost killed him because of the rage. He's probably saving that diamond for his final stock, or for more importantly, Iris's final stock.
Yeah, definitely.
He's doing that right now. Do not steal your air dodges. What are you doing, Iris? Oh, that was insane. Yeah, I feel like this is the time where Steve is the most scary, and at this, not the most scary, at the most, I don't know how to describe it, unpredictable, because they'll just try to use all of their burst options, and their burst options are pretty safe. So you have to be careful of sudden mine carts, sudden iron.
So.
And I think Iris is doing that pretty well.
But also in any case, not Steve specific, in this situation where your lead is you're in a deficit, you're slow, the opponent's slowly getting a lead, they're at a high percent, players tend to just throw out everything they can. And yeah, I think Iris definitely capitalized on that, playing around it, playing safely.
Yeah, Iris kept his patience. I think the worst thing that happens in that position is the Min-Min matchup where Min-Min is just about to die. So players who are one stock down try to just rush at her to get in. And that's the time she'll just keep spamming her stuff and try to just keep you out, and you just take a lot of damage. And I feel like Steve is very good at killing, because you just minecart, anvil, grab, back throw, stuff not back up throw or whatever, up smash. And I feel like Iris played very carefully around that. So good job.
Yeah, because Cheese was definitely just trying to, as you said, run in, use his burst options, trying to land any hit. Because with Diamond, like most things will kill.
Kill, yeah.
I mean, it's a thing that I do all the time. Like I just lost a stock. I press smash and then I use every move that is available to me, and you know people can very easily play around that kind of one-dimensional play.
Yeah, it usually happens with me as Bayo also, but that's not even like a last stock situation. Even when I'm like just have a normal lead, I just get anxious to get the kill because Bayo can't kill, and then you get scared that you might die first.
Ah, right. Yeah, playing light characters, it's definitely like that.
Iris is just playing. I like the thing here is that Iris is clearly understanding that. Oh my controller battery is low. Iris is clearly understanding that Cheese is not that good with Steve. Like
Yeah.
he's good,
So-
but just like I think it's mixed with the fact that Steve is like a really good character, combined with the fact that like Cheese is playing like about average, that makes him so scary and like good. But I feel like once Iris understands that, he's just trying to out neutral him here. And that seems to work perfectly for him because Joker's got pretty good like tools to do that.
Exactly. And also, Cheese's advantage state isn't as refined as it could be, so it's not like facing, a really, really good Steve where if you get hit once, you could be taking 50, 60, 70%, possibly
dying.
even dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really scary to even approach. Like, similar in when you're facing, like, a Kazuya or any other character that can just,
So like
do that.
when you're watching like the set, which Cheese actually beat Joel's Kazuya 3-0 with Steve, and in that it was like it would always be down to like the wire where Cheese has like is down by like an entire stock, and he would just like do something and win. And I feel like that was because Joel was like a bit scared of like what Cheese's Steve can do. But by the time the second set started, I feel like Joel got his mentality much better and like was warmed up now, and that helped him. Like he then beat Cheese 3-0 in reverse in in the next set.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like when you're playing a character like Steve, Kazuya, etc., you can really take advantage of the fact that people are terrified of what you can do if you win one in neutral interaction. So, like, playing in that kind of situation can net you a lot.
We're talking about Kazuya. So like when you play against Kazuya, do you ever feel like switching to smash mid combos is a good idea?
Oh, it's a very good idea.
Switching
But a
to
lot of the
shield,
time,
like gets you electric wind god just 100 times.
yeah, like there's a thing to that. So, like, I don't want to go on a tangent about Kazuya, so just very quickly, you can use shield after you get sent into the air, so that you can quickly jump out, deactivate, and be out of the Kazuya combo in a way, or it can just press smash and wait to be flung far away.
Okay, Iris, this was pretty close for a second, but now Iris brings it back. He's got diamond here. So
Mhm.
Iris has to again like play carefully. Like look, Iris didn't like try to rush into Cheese, and so he's avoiding all those anvils and those F smashes. He's playing this out like full camp. He's like camping him out completely. Like,
Yeah, and
he's not even going for like a grab at point blank range because he doesn't want to be spot dodge. He's just holding that shield button because he knows he's not at like up throw kill range. This is like very well played by Iris.
Yeah, and plus he has no reason to rush in blindly or try to start something up suddenly right now. He can just play the long game, but obviously Steve can catch you out like that.
Yeah, she's making good play here. He like caught on to Iris's pattern of camping, and there we go. Not a lot of
Now
damage, but
he's
here see,
very-
Iris was caught. Iris is getting caught being aggressive, and he just takes damage here. But I think that should no. Iris did not go off stage. I think a fair would have been like a good move to go for. Oh, spot dodges through the up smash.
I mean, both characters here in their most powerful states, especially for closing out the stock, so it's gonna be a matter of who does that first.
Okay, yeah. Definitely. Okay. No down smash coming from Cheese, going for an up smash instead. He knew that Iris would deflect back, but I think he thought that Iris would go upwards, so he held the. Oh, that should be it. That should be it. Carlos won't save you on that.
Yeah, very well adapted from Cheese.
I don't know. I think that was a bit more of Iris just getting hasty at the end, because I feel like Iris because Iris was running in a lot, and I feel like there's one point where you're thinking a lot, and then once you start winning, that part of you just stop like paying that much attention, because you might think the game is like it's easier or whatever now, and then after that you start messing up a bit more. Like after that one stock Iris, when it came down Master Iris and stuff, I was like, he should just get in and get that thing, and Cheese just played his game properly. I don't know. I don't think you see a counter pick from any of them. I think they're both gonna stick to their guns. They've been like pretty evenly matched.
Now it's the decider.
I could charge my controller or be right back.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's tragic.
Oh my god, Iris took a stock already? What happened?
No, Cheese SD.
She does see how?
At 0.
Did he just air
Right, got caught on the stage. No, caught on the stage.
Oh my god, he's gonna. Okay, fine. He's dead! He's dead!
He's dead! Oh no! This is looking awful for Cheese. He's gonna have to put a lot of work in.
I feel like right now is the perfect time for Iris to just camp him. Or do this, or Iris is taking advantage of the fact that Cheese might have to interact, so he's just counter-attacking. Very good.
Plus, Eyeris now has a lot of room to work with. However, that can quickly slip away if you're not being careful.
The platform extending that up smash and even killing on Town and City. I did not expect that to kill. But Joker's light, he didn't have our side. Yeah, gold is like it's very good for combos, right?
Yes.
Okay, Arsen's here. If Cheese wins this back, it'll be pretty impressive.
Yeah, definitely. Especially considering the fact that Eyeris is in perfect position. Yeah.
Oh, that should be it. Eyeris takes it 2-1 over Cheese.
We've done it.
Now it's time for me to go lose to Eyeris.
No, you got this. If he's playing Joker, just do what you did the first tournament I watched you. Just spam Nair.